Hello, angels. Let's hope this one continues to record, huh? I had to turn the last one into a short because I discovered it wasn't. So we're gonna have a short version, and then we'll do a long form version. Let's see. I did want to start with Bible verses today because I saw the coolest rainbow yesterday. God's promise. So let's get today's Bible verse for the rest of my collective, because part of my collective, your reading is in the shorts. So, the collective out there, angels among us. Do we have two? Okay. His mercy extends to those who fear him from generation to generation. And I think this is an old word. This is from the King James Version. So, respect. Who respect God. Luke 1:50. This one is, I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashore. Genesis 22:17. Well, this one is definitely for my collective because I have a conditions where I can't carry past 6 weeks. So I was told I have to adopt or get a surrogate. So, of course, I suppose I could still have descendants. I mean, I could adopt. I have to meet a man. I don't think I could do that on my own. I really think that's something I would prefer to have a husband with because I really feel like it's just my personal. I know that situations are different for everybody. But if I have a choice, I would prefer to have, the both influences there. Let's get some oracle cards to see where this energy is going to go, Holy Spirit. Mercy extending to those who respect him. Look, both of this includes your descendants, your children. So my collective out there with children or expecting children or planning for your children, I assume that's who this reading is for. It's what I'm feeling. The short reading that happened was for somebody that is obtaining a house, looking for a house, or moving to a house or home. There's one flipped over. Oh, this came out in the last one. That really wants to come out today. Put into action. Yin Yang energy. So that's my action card. Do you need to take action on something, especially if it involves your descendants? Do you need to take action on something? Let me make sure it's still recording. Okay. This thing likes to, if you watch. Certainly Abundant has come out on the top twice. Gift, that came out. Hello, train. That is definite confirmation because I told you I use the train whistles and the sirens outside as confirmation. So gift, you will definitely receive a gift. That actually came out in the short reading as well. Are your descendants maybe planning to give you a gift? I don't want to ruin the surprise. Don't tell them if I did. You didn't know a thing if it was a surprise. Play has come out on twice. Paint, that's your hobby. Not your hobby, it's my hobby, but I put this, I told you I read for myself. So maybe work on your hobbies. Maybe you need to pass your hobby down to your descendants. Oh, action. Teach your hobby to your descendants. That's your gift to them. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And considering I met a woodworker yesterday and then also separately befriended a different woodworker because I missed the State College Pennsylvania Festival of the Arts. I wanted to go this year, and it was very, very hot, and I'm still trying to learn how to function with my 2 autoimmunes, so I didn't feel it was really healthy weather, and we had just some other things family-wise, so Yeah. Is your hobby woodworking? Whatever your hobby is, maybe it's leather. Leather came to my vision. I see leather working, or I see a workbench and tools. I don't know why I'm feeling leather. Anyway, you have to pass this down. You have to any of your grandchildren that may be interested in this, even it doesn't matter if they're male or female. If you think that this hobby goes with one or the other, it does not. I always wanted to learn my father's woodworking, and I was, banished from his garage, not by him, but by my mother. So she didn't think girls should do that. And I'm telling you right now, one of the woodworkers I made friends with yesterday was a woman. So, oh no, don't let that hold you back, okay? I don't know why that story is coming to my head, but one of your grandchildren wants to learn your craft, and you're to teach them. In fact, I'm just going to stop there with the oracle cards because I know that's what the message is. These are spirit animal cards. I mean, it may be a son or a daughter that wants to learn your craft. I don't know why I'm feeling grandchild. Maybe because it says generation on that one. Come on, cards. And I can feel the difference in the energy from the last read to this one, because on this one I am very sure of myself. So this reading is for a person that's a bit older. And the other reading I just did, because I usually say a little prayer beforehand, a little tap into, Holy Spirit and God energy. The last one seemed like it was for somebody younger, because I was clumsy and things were falling over, and it was about moving. So that tells you the difference. I can notice the difference in energies. So this one, oh wow, prosperity. Maybe if you pass down this trade of yours, or this hobby, if you do it with your grandchild or child, actively teach them your gift, it will be prosperous for you, because maybe the child or grandchild could put it on YouTube. All of there's craft sites now you can sell things on. So I would look into that, definitely, definitely. Let go of the past, it says. So that goes along with the don't think old school anymore. There's new opportunities now. Embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. I just said that. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Well, there you go. Well, this reading's pretty cut and dry. Here, let's get... Your number is 11. 1 and 1 is 2, right? Hey, teaching your craft to your offspring. Let's get an inner wisdom card. I discovered my Dr. Wayne Dyer inner wisdom cards. He is no longer on earth with us, but he is in spirit, so you can probably find the inner wisdom cards on eBay. They would have to be used now at this point, but I'm sure there's a set or two on eBay. These actually helped me through a really rough time in my life. And they did come with a book. I think the title of that book, he wrote a lot of books, Dr. Wayne Dyer. But the title of that book was called Inspiration. I do remember that as a big part of the title. So you'll have to look up Dr. Wayne Dyer Inspiration. But that was upon the release of that book, and that came with it. So you'd probably have to buy them separately now. My goodness. I'm just looking, Holy Spirit, for an inspirational message for the collective. Did one of these want to come out? I trust the perfection of the universe. Send out love and harmony. Look at the artist palette there. This message is just total. You have to teach your craft. Send out love and harmony. Put your mind and body in a peaceful place, and then allow the universe to work in the perfect way that it knows how. I almost don't want to get any tarot. This is just, it's so clear cut. Um, I can try, but it's pretty clear cut reading. I think this one has come out in every single reading. It came out in the last reading, the reading before that, the reading before that. And it generally just means you have friends. You have people supporting you, you know. Or maybe don't be afraid to ask if you think they're going to reject you. They're not. Three of Cups. Friendship, celebration, a circle of support. It just comes out a lot. It came out, like I said, in the last 3 readings. I don't know why that stuck like that. Maybe that's the only one we need from this. I told you, this reading's very clear. Are there any messages for this particular collective, Holy Spirit? Too many choices. Do you have your plate too? Maybe you need to make time, because sometimes you just need to make time for the things that you have to do, you know? Yeah. Too many choices. Yeah, just, you're going to have to make time, cut out time, talk to your offspring, see if there's a time period that the two of you can do this together. If you feel too busy, remember, you know, you're only on this planet once, so, or I believe I believe in reincarnation because I'm an omnist. So if you do believe in reincarnation, you don't want to wait another lifetime, you know. The time to do it's now. So maybe go through your schedules together and see if there is a time. Is there any other message from this deck, Holy Spirit, before we get the charms and close out the energy? Whoop, yep. And they fly out like that. Competition. 5 of Wands. Well, it did fly on the floor, so I don't know if that means there's no competition. Maybe there's no competition. This is the one that came out last, and it was sport. And what I was saying is maybe you could turn it into like a light, you know, fun game between you and your offspring to teach this